What's up, all my Wookshiples, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and today I'm going to be talking about Disney and Star Wars news, because there's been a lot of Star Wars hate going around from weirdos. Now, this is a tweet that was circulating yesterday, and it's a little video clip of a cast member kind of being a snarky asshole to customers over at Disney World. And so there is a lot of back and forth on this, but I'm going to play it for all of you, just so that way you can see for yourself.
Thank you. You get Mandalorian stuff. Do you have anything Cara Dune?
What is that?
She's the character played by Gina Carano.
What's that?
Cara Dune. She's Mandalorian.
What's a Mandalorian?
Bounty hunter.
The answer is no.
Now, clearly this cast member is going out of their way, in my opinion, to be kind of a snarky asshole. Now, in Disney World and in Disneyland and certain sections of the park, they have to act a certain way. So when Disney finally acquired Lucasfilm from George Lucas, they had this whole change. Because I remember I used to go to Disneyland all the time, and I loved Star Tours before they changed it and made it all Disneyified. Now it sucks. But so when you would go to that section, like, yeah, the people in Stormtrooper outfits, they acted like Stormtroopers, but all of the cast members, which are just the fancy way that Disney call their employees, they were normal. They responded to you, you know, the way you would expect somebody at a theme park that works in customer service would respond. But the way that they do it at Galaxy's Edge is that they're all in character, even though they break character all the time. I mean, Drunk 3PO was over on park hopping, and he was doing a stream, and the girl that was playing Rey, the girl that plays Rey at Disneyland, basically the Star Wars equivalent of a Disney fucking princess in Disneyland, she's talking to her family, and she's like, oh yeah, I get off at 3 p.m. If a supervisor at Disneyland sees that, like, you'll get fired on the spot for shit like that. And if not getting fired, you would get suspended. But I remember, because, you know, I used to work for Disney back in the day when I was in college, because, you know, monies and stuff. They're really fucking strict. And so I, you know people that are friends with certain characters. If you know what that means, you know what that means. But that's, you know, that's not okay. And so the way that they do things is that they live in their world, and they have to respond to you like they're in the world. Now, for somebody like me who's, you know, worked for the company before and knows the shtick, it's irritating, but, you know, you kind of put up with it. But for normies that are just going to the park, that are taking their kids, they don't get it. So it causes a lot of problems. And I remember this one, you know, one of the last times I was at Disneyland before, you know, the coof and all of that, I was waiting in line to meet Darth Vader, and this one kid, like, they wanted to hug Darth Vader, and the cast members are just, if you're in the Empire side or the bad guy side, they have to act kind of mean to you. And as far as customer service wise, I don't think that's the smartest thing to do when you have a little kid that just wants to take a picture and meet Darth Vader, and you have the customer service representative people being assholes to their customers like this. I would be fucking pissed if I asked an employee a yes or no question and they responded like that. Like, you don't, it's a yes or no question. You can say, oh, I'm not exactly sure what character that is. That character probably isn't in this part of the galaxy. Like, there's a way to do this. Trust me, I had to do it. I had to learn how to talk with the Disney language and how to answer these questions, and how, like, when people ask you about Shrek, and it's like, oh, I don't know. Like, you have to come up with a magical way of answering these questions. So for this yes or no question, all she would have had to say is, oh, I don't know, but the galaxy's a really big place, you know, but I haven't seen her over here in this part of the galaxy. You should check out this. And that's when you upsell other items. So even though I guess technically this is okay for Disney standards, I don't think so. You know, I would hold, if I was a, you know, a manager or somebody that works in Disney customer service, I mean, you got to hold them up to a higher standard. If I was the mom in this situation, I would be fucking pissed. And, you know, this, you know, person waiting for Nerdrotic, they said, you know, they go into a little bit farther and they, you know, specifically didn't want to show this cast member's face or name to get her in trouble. I just think that the fact that they're allowed to do this just speaks volumes for the standards that Disney has nowadays. Also, I wanted to talk about this post. So there's this weird Twitter account called Star Wars Cringe. Now, there's a couple of stupid Star Wars accounts out there that are just assholes and all they do is complain about shit. Like there's, oh my god, it blocked me, but it's like shitty Star Wars takes, and it's just, honestly, it's just a bunch of losers that have multiple accounts and all they do is go and find like tweets or artwork from other people and retweet it so that way they could talk shit about it in their threads. But so this person, like, they tweeted this and I'm like, this is a fantastic photo. Like, this art is great. And it's, you know, a mix of Cara Dune from The Mandalorian and the Ghost of Tsushima artwork. I don't see anything cringy about this. What's cringy is when you see that weird fucking Reylo art. And I mean, the first time I got canceled on Twitter was because I retweeted it. And it was, you know, oh, here's naked Rey and Kylo Ren in like this, you know, intimate situation. You know, they're naked and everything, laying next to each other. And then the next picture shows their ages and how they're, you know, underage teenagers. It's like, that is pretty cringy. This fantastic artwork, like, what is cringy about this? That a person did fan art of a character that they don't like. And so if you guys want to go support this artist, I don't exactly know how to say this. I think it's Sexivan art, but he's over on Instagram, and I was actually extremely humbled to see, because I went to go, you know, I looked up this image and did a reverse search and found it on Instagram, and it was so nice. The person actually said, you know, they said they wanted to show Gina some support after seeing my artwork. So I was like, oh my god! And so I went to go message this person, and then I saw that they had messaged me a while ago when they posted this, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like so incredibly kind. So if you guys want to go support an awesome artist, go check out this artist. Again, I'm probably butchering his name. The link for his account is in the description of this video. But let me know what you think about this whole Disneyland thing. I personally don't think you should be allowed to treat your customers, because again, it's, if people get the lore, it's like when you go to Disneyland and you find the hidden Mickey. Like, not everyone knows that there's hidden Mickeys at Disneyland, but if you know about it, then you know about it and you know what to look for. But if you are like a family that's coming from out of the country and you're, I don't know, you're coming from Brazil and you're bringing your kids to Disneyland and all they want to do is go hug Chewbacca and Darth Vader and then, or see Cara Dune, and you got a customer acting like that, like, I think that's just so unprofessional. You don't treat your customers that way, but I don't think Disney cares. And then go show this talented artist some love. He's got some incredible pieces on here, but the fact that this asshole is just trying to be a fucking jerk to them on Twitter and then is talking shit about me and Drunk 3PO, which, oh, look at that, they removed their tweet, how funny. I have it somewhere, I'll post it up after, but they were talking shit about somebody that tagged me and Drunk 3PO in this, so it's like they literally are just doing this for attention, that's all it is. But it highlights a fantastic artist, so sometimes them being assholes backfires on them. So if you can, go support this fantastic artist. He did an awesome job. Show him some love if you are on Instagram or if you're not. And let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section of the video. Also, just to let everyone know, I do have a Teespring store, since everyone was asking. It is linked in my channel if you go to the store section, but so there is now an official That Star Wars Girl t-shirt with me on it. This is a drawing that was done by the incredibly talented Kelsey Shannon for Cecil back here for his book Cash Grab, which check it out on Indiegogo while you still can. So those t-shirts are here, and also there is my Cara Dune t-shirt because Disney is canceling all merchandise for Cara Dune. I did a painting of her and I have prints available, and I also have the t-shirt. Now I did this painting before she got fired, and the fact that, you know, now there's no merchandise for it, it's like, oh my god. So I haven't gotten flagged yet, so get these while you can, because who knows what they're going to do. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know, if you didn't know already, that I have an Etsy where I sell prints of my artwork. I got horror villains, Marvel, DC, and Star Wars characters. The latest Star Wars character that I just added was the one, the only, Gina Carano as Cara Dune. Now, Gina herself even loved the painting. So if you want to go check that out, the link is in the description of this video. They are selling like crazy, and I am still only in the pre-sale, so go pick that up before they're gone. Also, if you want to see a video of me painting and explaining how to paint like this, go over and check out my art channel. The link is in the description of this video. Go over, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss it when I post the video. Everyone, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.